Welcome back, and today I thought I would do a haul, well, a favorites of my haul. I shopped at Shop Miss A probably a month ago, and I got all my things, and instead of doing all the things I got, I thought I would go away, try out, and show you the best ones of them all. And so I'm here today. We'll do the most obvious one first, my nose ring. It is fake one, so it just kind of goes and comes when you want it to. Aaron thinks I look irresponsible and probably isn't going to be the happiest that I have one on in a video for all of the world to see, but hey, I think they're cool. I think it's just something different, a little bit alternate, you might say, instead of wearing earrings. So I just think they're cool. I have one that has like a whole heap of like stones over it. I'll try and insert a picture if I have one. But yeah, that's the first thing. Moving on, I got a whole heap of body art stickers. So I haven't tried these ones, but they're so pretty. Aren't they pretty? They're pretty. And if you don't know Shop Miss A, everything's $1, but that's US dollar. So I paid $1. I think it was $1.34, yeah, for all of these. So this was $1.34, and this was $1.34. And the two of these were $1.34. So yeah, I've had a few of them on. I put them on my fingers, and yeah, I just love them. They actually last fairly well. Like, I put them on my hands and they lasted definitely a day. It was probably just at night with all my like showering and then oil and stuff like that, but you don't really want them to stay on for too long anyway. But yeah, they really work, and the metallic is so pretty. Let's get into some makeup. I got a few different brushes. So these ones are e.l.f. brushes that you can get on Shop Miss A, and they're not the best, like they're not the softest, but this one's really good for your socket, just blending into your socket because it's quite firm. And this one, if you want to do kind of like a powder, like, you know when you just kind of darken up in your lash line, I use that for that. And they're really nice, and it's $1.30, like, you can't really go wrong. Next on the brushes is my dirty sponge that Miss A has. They've got their own line, so I'm going to leave the particular names down below. And yeah, it's really good. When you make, like, this is basically dry, but when you have liquid in it, it's really big. Like, it's big. It swells up a lot, and I actually really like it. I really like the finish of it. It doesn't absorb as much as your beauty blender, so you're actually leaving more on your face, and it has a really nice finish to it. I have a beauty blender, so I use that sometimes with sponging, and then I use this a lot of the time, or I'll use one side for my wet, and then when I powder, because it's still got that really nice point, it does put on powder really nice. I don't know how to describe how it's different, but just use it for powder, like, you know, like under your eye, and it just leaves it sit really nicely. If you have shopped on Miss A, you know Cara lashes, so I'm terrible. I basically cannot wash lashes. I just wreck them every time. So I was going through Ardell lashes, and I was like, no, my friend, that's way too expensive. You better fix your life really fast. So Cara lashes is a fix, because again, $1.30 or $1.34 for a pair of lashes, and all of these individual lashes, I only have 4 left. These ones are the Flare Short Black, and I use them. They're basically my eyelash length, give or take a little bit depending on where it is on my eye, but it just creates volume. Individual lashes are so much easier than strip lashes. If you haven't tried them, honestly, try them. If I'm in a rush and want lashes, I go individual lashes, because I know every time I put them on, they are perfectly put on every time. Strip lashes, still working on that skill. But in the strip lashes, the black 83s, again, I have worn these, and these are actually gone back into their packet to be worn again. So you're like, they're lucky. I'm just gonna say that they're lucky. So wait, let me just put this one back on its little thing. So you can see they're quite fine and just really flary, and they were a bit long, but I still put those two, like I stack them and I stacked those last two, and they're really nice and they really do look good. I'm definitely going to be getting more of these. The next ones are the Wispies and Demi Wispies. Honestly, Wispies are a little bit long for me. Like just the way they sit on my eye, you know, my little like fat bag here. So that's like an outlandish day that I'm sort of wearing those. But Demi Wispies, I can wear these and still feel like I'm not a spider. Do you know what I mean? So I really like both of those. So I do have multiple sets of those. So these are fresh sets. Thank God. Next, I got a few different blushes. So I did get this little cap falls out all the time. Honestly, it doesn't bother me because I really like the shade, but it's annoying. Just be careful. I probably should just put some super glue on it. So this one is Petal. Oops, I pushed the thing in again. This one is number 3. They're so beautiful. And then this one is number 1. And these were all $1.34. Could you imagine? And I really do enjoy them. They've all got really good pigmentation. Honestly, it doesn't come out that color, but they've got good pigmentation to go on your skin. Really do come out really nice. They stay there. They're great quality, and they're $1.34. The other blush that I have is, these are comparable to them, and I'm so up for that. So for a little bit of glitter, I got these LA Girl Velvet Highlight Contour Sticks. And actually, I think these could be from the sister website of Miss A. They could be. And this one's in Radiance. And when I put on my foundation, I just put a little bit on this, especially on a light day, and this just comes up so nice. Honestly, it just like, can you see it? It just has a beautiful glow within look to it. It's beautiful. And the other one I got is this gold glitter liner. I got a another one as well. I can't remember the color of it. I didn't like it as much as this one. Like, that's 2 layers, you know what I mean? You've got to layer it a little bit, but honestly, for $1.30, it's a really good liner. Like, I really do like that. The wand, it's really thin. It's really thin. Lastly, I got some LA Girl Pro Concealers and a couple of color correction and a couple of things. So I got the green corrector, and that's good because I have a lot of like breakouts that are going on in my life. So for the red to cover up really well, this works. The orange concealer, honestly, it's a little bit too dark for my skin, but the pigmentation is great. It is amazing. It covers it, but then it just takes it too far for my skin because I'm just too light. The next one I have is Porcelain, and I use that around my eyebrows, and just because it has such a great tip to be doing that brush. And then the last one I have is medium Bisque, and I do my concealer with it. It is amazing. I can finish my face and let it set. I can have powder, and I'll just blend it in flawlessly with my sponge, and it just blends in amazingly over set things. So, I also do a little bit on my nose as well. So yeah, it's great. I love it. And I feel like it's a good color for me. So yeah. Alright guys, so that's the end. They're my best bits that I've found from Shop Miss A. If you have any favorites that you love from Shop Miss A, make sure you leave them below, because I would love to get a $1.30 product. Like, it just makes me so happy. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you do like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe. I will catch you next time. Thank you so much for watching.